Hi guys! For those of you that's coming over from the Tabi Eats live stream, welcome back! Welcome back. And thank you for joining me. Obviously, I'm starting this live stream already a little bit inebriated, but that's okay. And I got some more food to try with you guys. And we're going to talk about love. I was trying to think of a topic to talk during this holiday season. I thought, why not talk about love? Not necessarily just a lovey-dovey kind of love, but there's all sorts of love. Yeah, I got some food to eat with you guys, and we'll chat. Hi again, Boja Pigeon. Hello, and please excuse my red face. I get so red every time I drink. It's ridiculous. But hey, A1, no problem. Hey, Hunter, how are you? How are you, Dion? Hey, Nikki. So, what we're gonna be drinking on this channel. Hi, Mindy's mom. That's okay. Good morning. That's okay. No problem, Mindy's mom. And I'm sorry for those of you. Hey, Tita, and thank you, Jack. Thank you so much. Hey, Bree. Wow. By the way, please forgive me for my red face. We had a lot of alcohol during our live stream on Tabi Eats, so please forgive me. Justin is right next to me, but you can't really see him right now. Anyway, guess what I'm drinking right now? One of my favorite drinks is umeshu, ume wine. I love it. My mom used to make it for me, homemade, every year. But last year she didn't make it for me. This year she didn't make it because she just makes too. I mean, she makes like this much, and so that's like a big jar like this. So I said, no, don't go through all that trouble. I can just buy it at the store. And that's exactly what I did. I got Choya no umeshu. I actually have 2 bottles of umeshu, but this one is like one of my go-to ones. And this is this Choya single year ume wine. And as you can see, I like to drink it straight like this. You can also drink it with soda, or you can drink it on the rocks, and you can also drink it with hot water as well, like a hot drink, like a hot wine. It's really nice. But I like the taste of ume wine, so I prefer it not diluted. Yeah, and we got some food. I do have ねさとし、ごめんなさい。あっちに行って、ハワイの人たちの名前、紙ちょうだい、ごめんなさい。Hi. I got Kit Kat. This is from Lillian. Thank you so much, Lillian. This is a pumpkin pie Kit Kat from Halloween. And I find this very intriguing because we have pumpkin flavor, but we don't have pumpkin pie. I'm sure it's going to taste very different from the one we have in Japan. And then I also have this Christmas milk chocolate with a creamy white filling from Lindt. It's a Lindt snowflake. Yeah. And 違うなんかね、ベッドの上になんかバラーっとなんかこう。And I got this one right here. This is gourmet popcorn from islandpopper.com. Pop fresh in Hawaii. Check it out. Look at this big package of popcorn. And this is from Ronnie and Terry from Hawaii. Thank you so much, Ronnie and Terry. But this is called hurricane popcorn in Hawaii. And if you can see, it's a little bit different from your normal popcorn. It's very Hawaiian local style. You can see the Japanese influence in this. I'm sure some of you guys know what these are, but can any of you guys guess what this color is on the popcorn? And can you guess what these little pieces of brown is? Joy Marie's, yes. Boja Pigeon, Aonori, Nori, yeah. Yes, Tira, it's furikake. Yes, this is furikake. And this one, yeah, Mindy's mom, arare, right? These are rice crackers. Yeah, furikake, Lady Murasaki, you know it. Yeah, so this is something that's very common in Hawaii. And even when you go to the movie theater, you can buy this separately, the arare as well as the furikake, and you can buy a tub of popcorn and you can mix it in yourself and enjoy furikake popcorn at the movies. Yeah, hurricane popcorn. Yeah. So this is once again is from islandpopper.com, and they make it fresh there, and it looks really good. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. Hi A1. Why are Hawaiians so obsessed with furikake? Well, you know what? This is what I think. I think it's because a lot of Japanese people immigrated to Hawaii, and so I think that's where the Japanese influence comes from. Just didn't know you cannot have popcorn. If you can just see Justin right here, he's like right here. He's begging for popcorn, but no, 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 no. He had his doggy snacks, so no, no, no. But I really think that's the only reason why. Is Japanese ingredients is just part of the culture in Hawaii. You know, you can find tofu factories in Hawaii that's been doing business for forever. We have kind of like LA. We have a mochi shop that's run by the Japanese that immigrated to Hawaii as well. Ah, smells good. Smells good. Patricia, I live on Oahu half a year, but I cannot eat furikake nori. Musubi without nori. Oh. What? Okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I got caught up in the messages right now. So anyway, this is what the popcorn looks like. Hurricane popcorn. Look at all that goodness. Let's eat this. Let's eat this. That's the popcorn with the furikake. It's still not stale. I thought it was going to be stale by now. And you know what? It's not just furikake. It's a little bit sweet too. Buttery. That's the rice cracker. Arare. Takes me right back to my childhood days. Delicious. Oh, it's called sweet corn. Yes, there's like butter popcorn in here, but there's also sweet corn. And there's furikake. And you got the rice crackers. Oh, actually, this is really, really good. Actually, this is one of the best furikake popcorns I had. The addition of the sweet corn makes a big difference. Big difference. 마우스베이스めっちゃくちゃ美味しいですこれ. Good morning, Esther. How are you? So, I'm gonna put this to the side. Yeah, and like the title says, I thought, we could talk about love. So there are many types of love, isn't there? There's the boyfriend, girlfriend kind of love, girlfriend kind of love. And then we have, family love, and we have, we love our pets, but I guess that's like loving a family. And you have self-love. And I was thinking about how I've changed as I've gotten older. I think when I was younger, in my teens and in my 20s, I mostly thought about the love kind of love. And food love, that's true. That's true. Thank you so much for reminding. Food love and travel love. That's travel love, food love. I have both of those. But yeah, I think for me, it was mostly about looking for someone to love and to love me. And I thought that was the most important kind of love, when I was very, very young. How about you guys? Were you guys the same? But I know I was. I think I was looking for love. I felt like if I found someone to love me, that would make me really, really happy. So that was the first kind of love, I think. Um, and then I've always been trying to love myself ever since I was young, since I first heard the term, to love yourself. And that was very foreign to me, but I slowly learned how to do that. But that took me many, many years. And cheers, everybody. This is the ume wine. And yes, I'm drinking more. But this is really good. So good. It's a little bit sour, a little bit tart, but it's sweet. チャンさん、アグリセーターです。はい。ペンギンだよ。これペンギン。This is a penguin. Someone said this looked like teeth, but these are penguins. Yes. Yeah, what about you guys? I mean, how have you guys changed as the years gone by? You know, um, as far as love is concerned. Um, like right now, like of course, I feel like the most important thing is to love yourself. I think that's very, very important before everything else, because I feel like everything else kind of falls into place after that. But one of the most important, kind of love for me these days is just to love everyone and everything. And yeah, that's kind of me at the moment right now. I really, yeah, I feel like love shouldn't be reserved for just one person, but it should be given out freely to everyone. And so that's kind of where I am right now in my life. So obviously, I've changed throughout the years. I love my dog. I love myself. I love my family. I love Satoshi. And I love you guys. I love life. I love traveling. I love food. I love my job. I love, I love my dad. I love Japan. I love, yeah, like I just kind of love everything right now. I really do. Some things more than other things, of course. But yeah, loving people gives me so much joy. Yeah, really does. And of course, loving yourself gives me a lot of joy as well. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about these past few days. I was thinking how I've changed throughout the years, and I no longer want to. I no longer. Yeah, like I really really changed. I was talking to my father and his wife number four. Last week I met them for dinner. You know, it was Christmas time, and I figured I'll take them out to dinner. And I was talking to them. And it's funny because my opinion of my dad has changed throughout the years. But that's most likely because I've matured. When I was a kid, because my father wasn't in my life, and you know, my mother and my father got divorced when I was really young, and I've always thought my father was the bad one. Now, knowing both sides of the story and knowing how complicated human relationships can be, I don't think, I think, it wasn't necessarily just my father's fault. And it's no one's fault, really. It's just life, isn't it? And, my father was just living his life, and mom was just being herself, and they were just not compatible. And that's just how life is. And my father's not a bad guy. Good night, Bree. Thank you so much. And Cafe Logis, yes, I've been drinking. I was drinking during the live stream that we did on Tabi Eats. In fact, Satoshi's so wasted, he's taking a nap right now. Satoshi and I, we react differently to alcohol. Satoshi gets sleepy. I actually get hyper and more energetic as I get alcohol into my system. So it's funny. I have so much energy in me that I sometimes need to dance it off if I'm drinking a lot. But anyway, yeah. So I was talking to uh, my father and my father's wife, and it's funny because my father, first of all, he looked really good last week. Like much, he keeps looking better and more happier the more I see him. And his wife told me, thanks to me for introducing him to social media, like Instagram, he's made a lot of new friends. He's even gone on dates, not necessarily sexual dates, but people that find him attractive, I guess, and they buy him gifts and stuff. And I was sitting there listening to them. At first, I thought, "Oh my gosh, um, I can't believe what I'm hearing." But um, yeah, she was like, she was just happy that my father had, I guess, not purpose, but like something to live for, something to look forward to at his age, and she was totally fine with him going on these dates. And she's like, and I can reap the benefits because he receives these expensive bath salts and stuff, and I can use it. So she's like, so I'm really cool with that. And apparently, she goes on dates sometimes and gets nice gifts. And my father was like, "Yeah, don't you think that's kind of cool at her age? Men still find her attractive." And so, listening to them talk like that, you could definitely tell that they were friends. I guess they were like friends, and they really got along, and they really like each other's company. And you could also tell that they love each other very much. And I thought, if it were my mother with him, my father would probably end up being super miserable because my mother's pretty possessive and controlling. So definitely not a match with my mom. So I think it was a good thing that they didn't stay together. And yeah, I was just thinking about all kind of love, and I really I thought that was a very beautiful thing. What I was witnessing in front of my eyes, and I think when I was younger, like in my 20s, I couldn't understand that. I probably wouldn't be able to understand that type of relationship, whereas now I can. And so I hope that makes sense to you. Am I just babbling? Take care, plantains. Take care, plantains. But yeah, I think I just thought it was beautiful. So I kind of want to share that with you guys. And yeah, and I just thought, there was all kind of love. Am I getting too deep for you guys? I know that A1 had a question for me. And trying to like, hey Tokyo, what is up? Oh yes, A1. Was it hard for you to forgive and love your father after everything you went through with him? Yeah. Here's the thing, A1. For the longest time, I thought I needed to forgive my father. Yeah, because I really thought he was a shitty father. But now I look at it, I realize that there's nothing to forgive him for. He was just him. He was just being himself. He wasn't necessarily like, he didn't hit me or he didn't do anything bad. He was just being himself, human. And so I didn't really have to forgive my father. It was more accepting my father for who he is. And so it was just coming to that realization And once I realized that, um, yeah, there was like absolutely nothing to forgive. It was just accepting him, and I did, and now we have a very nice relationship. Yeah. So I think it's that. It's just that I've matured. Yeah. Tokyo Drew, how much beers have you drank? I've had two, and I've had this really strong alcohol, like 38% alcohol drink, which got me really, really wasted towards the end. And now I'm having umeshu. Yeah, yeah. And last night I went to a party, and I drank a lot. So gosh, these past few days I've been drinking a lot. I've been drinking every day actually. Yeah. So anyway, talking about love, let's talk about love. Why don't you guys share something about yourself? Like I know Mindy's mom, you've been with your husband for a very long time. I know you guys love each other. I know you love your son. Esther, I know that you love your daughter Tamara, and you love your husband as well. You love Saya. Uh, um, and I will get back to you, A1, in a moment. Um, Joy Marie's, in terms of different kind of love, there are some form of like doing it behind the scenes, like my mom when she was still alive. Right, not show it physically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think actions speak louder than words. Hunter, I'm working on accepting my dad. Accepting my dad for who he is and trying to have a relationship with him while keeping a safe distance when it comes to certain things. I hate to not be able to be around him again. Hmm. Well, good for you. Good for you, Hunter. Um, good for you. Tokyo Drew, I love my wife when she is sober. Does that count? Yeah, sure. It counts. It counts, Tokyo Drew. Wandering. I dated my husband for 10 years before we got married in October this year. He's my college sweetheart. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. And you know, uh Shariklia, last year Christmas I had a breakup. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. Breakups always suck. They do. Zara, you love me especially when I'm drunk? Really? Mm. Well, you definitely want to see me on Christmas Eve because I'm definitely going to be probably fall asleep at the end. Christian, you've been with your husband for nearly 20 years. Oh, and I'm bursting with love for everyone in my family. That is wonderful. Patricia, you love your job, you love us, and you love my sweater. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Just me, divorced after 7 years, so I'm loving myself now. Awesome. I'm sorry to hear that, but also that's awesome. Yeah. And thank you so much for sharing your stories with everyone here. Mimi says, how do you love yourself? Well, I can definitely say it's not easy. It's not easy. Um, Esther, I love many people in different ways. I love you and Satoshi as brothers. Thank you so much. We love you too, Esther. We love you and your entire family. Thank you so much. Um, yeah. Um, A1 says, I wish you were there with Shinichi right now. I hope he's okay. I'm okay. What do you, A1, you worry too much. Really, you have nothing to worry about. You know, um, I know where you're coming from. You know, I tend to worry sometimes, like overly worry about something that I don't necessarily have to. And Cafe, you think you should have been a gigolo, Cafe Locus? Why not? Why not? Never too late, says Hunter. Um, 23. I'm good. Happy to see you too. What was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was. I lost my train of thought. Um, I forgot. Tokyo Drew, thank you. I love you as you have become a great friend and brother in my life where I can be myself with you. Thank you so much, Tokyo Drew. Same here, Tokyo Drew. It's very rare for me to be able to connect, like in real life, on a personal level. And you were very, very um, easy to connect with. I like that you're very authentic. I like that you can be yourself. I like the crazy part of you as well, and I like how you shared your past history with me almost immediately. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate that, and I am easy, but you know what? I like it that way. I like it that way. um, sure, A1. Yeah, Betty Boop, conformity is overrated. I've always been a nonconformist, to be honest with you. Always been. Um, and Cafe Logis, if I don't conform, I am attacked. Um, that's okay. That's okay. And yeah, I've learned in my life that like trying to please everyone is impossible, and it shouldn't be something that we strive to do anyway. Um, People like you for who you are. So, and that's the kind of people you want to surround yourself with, I think. I don't think you should surround yourself with people who need you to change for them. I don't think no, that's not going to make you happy. Nah. Um, I feel like when I'm actually myself, I scare people. Cafe Locus, the right people will not be scared. I mean, Tokyo Drew scares a lot of people, I'm pretty sure. But when I met him, I mean, he was like a little kitty cat. An authentic kitty cat. I liked him right away. Uh, I think he has found romantic love in Satoshi and a life partner. It's true. It's true actually, and it took me a very long time to realize that. Romantic love is very complicated. And I feel like the longer you are with someone, the more uh, sometimes, at least in my case, it sometimes get even more complicated. And but that's life, right? That's life. And I always believe that every time you get over a hump, you get over a challenge, it gets better. The relationship gets stronger. So I think if it's smooth sailing all the way, there's no chance to really connect on a deep level when you're in a relationship. What do you think? Hi, Ruth. Thank you, Jason. You're so kind. So while I read your messages, why don't we try the pumpkin pie Kit Kat from Lillian? Thank you so much. Wandering Finds. I also think Satoshi is good for you. They need to challenge you, and you both put work into your relationship. Yeah, we do actually. We really do, and we had to put a lot of effort into the relationship. I think it works because both of us, I mean, we respect each other, we know each other's boundaries, and we know what we need. He gives me my freedom because I do need my freedom. I like to do things on my own sometimes, and so he totally gets that. Um, I understand that he needs a lot of quiet, which is fine with me, and yeah, yeah, it's worked out. It's worked out. Yeah, Nasha Broad, boundary work is super important. Definitely, Nasha Broad, definitely. That's something I had to learn um, in my life. Yeah. Thank you, Extinct. You like my sweater? I'm so happy. Thank you. This is supposed to be an ugly sweater, but it doesn't look too ugly, right? Okay, so A1, have you ever felt like you may never find romantic love? And if so, how did you get over the cynicism towards romance and thinking you are worthless romantically? Well, first of all, the first answer, yes, I have. After a certain relationship I had, I decided to give up on romantic love. And that was, I shouldn't say or it was one of the darkest times of my life. But I had given up on romantic love, and it was okay with me. I wasn't even trying to get over the cynicism of finding romantic love. I thought I didn't need one anymore because I just, at that time, I came to the conclusion that romantic love was not in the cards for me. And every time I get into one, I get hurt too badly that it wasn't worth the effort, the cost. So yeah, I did come to, I did end up being not cynical, but I just kind of like accepted it, I guess. It wasn't like a big deal for me, to be honest with you. Um, I was just I was just like, yeah, no, this is fine. And that's when I met Satoshi. Funny story actually. I met Satoshi when I wasn't looking for anyone. I decided to just work on myself instead. Instead of trying to find, someone to love me, I decided consciously to just focus on myself. And so, even though I had like the worst breakup in my whole history, that forced me to just work on myself. And I just made myself a priority. And funny thing is that a year later, I met Satoshi when I was actually totally happy. I was so happy being single and being by myself. I met him. Bye, Drew. You're going off to watch Jumanji, shopping for Vegas and food shopping. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Tokyo Drew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so jealous. You guys are all meeting up in Las Vegas. So jealous. So jealous. But A1, I hope that makes sense. I hope that answered your question. Sorry, that was a long answer for you guys. Kit Kat, pumpkin pie. I gotta say, it smells like pumpkin pie. Mm. Wow. You know what? It tastes like pumpkin pie spice. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. But this is something that Satoshi would hate because there's a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg in here. But really good. Hi, Shu. Have you tried the Hojicha Kit Kat? Yes, I have. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I wish they had a stronger Hojicha taste, but it's not bad. So, so yeah, I guess that's a type of love. I mean, not that's not a type of love, but I mean, that romantic kind of love, and also self-love is very difficult. At least it was for me. And but I'm happy with where I am right now. I really am. Hi, Glenna. What's up? I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy where I'm happy with where my head is at right now. I'm happy that I no longer feel confused. I'm happy that I'm no longer confused about my relationship with Satoshi. Yeah, like I'm like certain about myself. It did take me like until it took me like, gosh, 50 years, literally 50 years to get to where I am. So obviously it wasn't easy for me. Yeah. So I got one more thing to try. Yeah, you can tell I'm like just right now I'm only craving sweets right now because we have so many types of savory snacks on the other live stream. So this is a snowflake milk chocolate with a creamy white filling. Hey Natalie, what's up Natalie? Hey Serbas. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Betty Boop, you get on better with gay guys than straight guys, really? Well, I wonder why. Why is that? Um, I do have to say, here's the inside. It's white. I do have to say that even for me though, hmm, I feel like it is rare for me to get along with a straight guy sometimes. Um, Tokyo Drill is super easy because um, he obviously has no hangups, um, with gay people. So it's real cool, and he'll like joke around, like with me. He'll like playfully flirt with me, even though he's straight. So you can tell that he's totally comfortable with his sexuality. But then I noticed that some straight guys, when I meet them, they are almost. It seems like they're afraid to even ask me if I have a boyfriend or about my personal life, and so it's kind of hard for me to like connect with them right away. Yeah. Interesting, Rambo. With gay guys, I know where I stand. No potential for a relationship makes a relationship easy. Interesting. So, Rambo, are you I assume that you are a straight male? Very interesting. Umami apple pie, happy holidays to you. Cafe Logis, I'm straight but kind of open emotionally. Oh, well, that's good. That's fine. That's good. I'm open emotionally as well. Hey, Sakura. Cafe Logis, I'm a non-licensed therapist. Thanks, Retro. Oh, you're a female, Rambo. I see. Interesting. Shasta says, I'm straight and my best friend is a lesbian. I would hate if that had kept us apart. Yeah. Shoot, is there a big gay community in Japan? Yes, there is actually. Especially in Tokyo. Yeah, there are a lot of gay people here. We have one of the biggest gay uh, districts in the world. It's called Shinjuku Nichome, and in that district, although each bar is tiny, they have almost 500 individual gay bars. So it's a pretty big district. And not only that, in Tokyo, we also have smaller districts, gay districts, like in and um, Ueno and Asakusa. Yeah. And how is it treated there, though? Um, Definitely changing. I do have to say that like uh, we don't have gay rights like you do in Western countries. Cafe Logis, you say, is it better or worse than in America? I do have to say it really depends on how you look at it, but we don't have hate crimes here, so that's the good thing about it. We don't have people wanting to kill people because they are gay or lesbian, so we don't have that. Thank God for that. And if they have an opinion, they'll keep it to themselves. But what I find mostly the people I meet here, they're straight people. Um, Once they get to know you, they're totally accepting of you because we have a lot of gay celebrities on television, and they're openly gay, and no one really looks at it in a bad way. Um, so it's different, because Christianity is not big here, so you don't have people saying you'll go to hell for liking a specific sex. So that's a big difference. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so glad that many of you guys like my sweater. Makes me very happy. And yes, we do have an annual Pride Parade as well. We do. And that's what it is. This is what the chocolate looks like. Do I watch anime? I actually don't watch anime. You know, I've never really been into anime, like even when I was a kid. Hmm. 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 Sweet. I don't really know what the inside is. It's just like a cream, like a milky flavor. It's a milky flavor. Yeah, it's like a milk cream, almost like condensed milk, I guess, on the inside, and it's covered with milk chocolate, really smooth milk chocolate. I always like mint chocolate still. Mm, mm, delicious. Hi, Justin. Um, mmm, Joy Marie, did you watch like Sentai series or Kamen Rider? I did watch Kamen Rider, but I don't know what Sentai series is. I used to watch it's not anime, but I watched Lobocon, and I watched Candy Candy with my sister. Hunter, you like SpongeBob. Oh, you like the snowflakes. Thank you so much. The snowflakes. Oh, in the back there. I also have snowflakes here. These are just stickers that I got from Daiso. There's Justin right there. And yes, actually this year Satoshi decorated the tree. Didn't he do a great job? That's the tree, and that's our wreath up there this year. So it's way up there. It's a small tree, but it's nice. And then you see the border along the wall. So that's actually just a Christmas ribbon. That's very nice as well. Yeah, and that's our new lamp. We got a new lamp. And yeah, and then we got the electric candles because it's safer. And we have some poinsettias in the back. Yep. And then that's my Christmas present that Satoshi got me. I have no idea what's inside. I have no idea. No idea. Absolutely no idea. What? Um, let's see. This is from Erin Uber. This is Erin. She sent us a Christmas card. Erin Uber, thank you. And let's see. We also have yes, this is a card from Kahiao and her mother. Kahiao. Yes, they knitted us a scarf and what do you call it? A cap, a hat for winter. So thank you, Kahiao, and thank you, Kahiao's mom. Thank you so much. ありがとうね。ありがとうね。And so, okay, yeah, sorry. Beanie hat thing, the beanie hat thing, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to Hawaii at the end of this month. I'm actually leaving here December 31st. I get to Honolulu on December 31st. I'm going to be spending New Year's Eve with my family. So really looking forward to that. Although, after watching my sister's last video, she's like, "Ooh, Shinichi's probably going to be making a feast." I'm like, "Excuse me, what? I just arrived and they'll have jet lag." But anyway, I'll bring a whole bunch of New Year's food with me, and I'll just like put it in a nice box or something. But hopefully I can stay up. I don't know because I'm gonna be so jet lagged. I'm always so jet lagged and sleep deprived when I arrive in Hawaii. But I'm really looking forward to it. Looking retro, I will be doing live streams in Hawaii. No worries. I will. And I'm just gonna be there for like I think 8 days. I'm there for 8 days, and I have to come back because I have we have to film. We're actually we made an appointment. We have reservations at this new capsule hotel in January, and it's comped. So they comped us like 3 nights so we can film there, and I know a lot of people who watch Tabi Eats are on a budget, so they want to know some budget options, and so we just happen to have a chance to collaborate with this new hotel. It's called the Zen Hotel, and it looks quite nice. So yeah, and the dates can't be changed. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and if my mother and my sister needs me back in Hawaii, I'll go and visit them again on a later date. But for now, it's just going to be 8 days because yeah, I just want to be there for the holidays, and to be there when my mother has a biopsy, and to be there, a little bit, for her biopsy recovery. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. The specialist said it's in a place where they can get to very easily, and it's not so invasive. And it'll be done in about half an hour, and she'll be able to go home that day. So I'm hoping everything goes well. Um, Once we know more, I'll keep you updated. I'm sure my sister will keep you guys updated as well. But everything's fine. My mom's doing totally fine. She has a lot of energy. She's herself. She's not in pain or anything. And so, yeah, everything's all good. So thank you for your concern. Appreciate that. But I haven't been back in Hawaii all year long, so I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I will be taking Satoshi to Amsterdam for his Christmas present. Yeah, this is my Christmas present that from him, and I thought I'd take him to Amsterdam in the end of January or February, just a short trip. But yeah, I think he will like that, and it's gonna be cold, but that's fine. That's fine. It's a beautiful city, and that's just going to be his gift. So we're not going to be filming there, but as always, I'll be doing live streams from Amsterdam. Yeah. And A1, you had another question, right? Sorry. Okay. Self love. How did you come to find self worth and confidence? Right. So once again, A1, I often feel empty and worthless. Any insights? Well, listen, A1, I do know that I have a very good friend in Hawaii, and I've known him for ever since I was a kid, and he is the same. He always feels worthless. He actually has depression, and he has social anxiety disorder, but he's always feeling hopeless, and hmm, um, I I think first of all, it's not the same. I mean, it's not easy. Sorry, I'm reading your messages and it's confusing me sometimes. It affects my speech. What? Sorry. Hi, bro. It's me, Brian. Roger St. Weatherford. Brian. Hmm. Uh, yeah, it's not easy, A1. As I told you before, it's not easy, and it takes time, and you just have to work on, trying to love yourself. If reading a book helps, do that. There are a lot of self-help books out there. I'm um one of the books that helped me a lot is a book called The Happiness Project, and that really helped me. Take care, Esther. Thank you so much. Hey, Esther. Looking forward to seeing you again in Amsterdam. Uh, you do have to. It takes effort, so you do have to be proactive about it. A1, I think, because you won't. I don't think you'll learn how to love yourself unless you're consciously trying to. Um, and yeah, so that's all I can say about it. Be proactive about it. Read a self-help book if you need to. I've had to, and it really helps. I have to be conscious about where my mind is at. I have to stop myself sometimes and consciously tell myself to just stop everything I'm doing and take stock at what I have, and how fortunate I am, and how and to notice all the things that I should be happy about. And so sometimes I have to do that. I still have to be conscious about it. So um, yeah, yeah, the key is, yeah, Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. A1. Yeah. But yeah, and A1, um, don't like don't take little things for granted. I think um many people, including myself, we take things for granted in life. And we end up complaining about little things that in the big scheme of things it's really no big deal. And but I think I said it before, but like the fact that we're alive is something not to be taken for granted. I think it's a gift. I think life is a gift. And I feel like being sad or being mad or being bitter is not really being grateful for the life you were given. So I always try to remind myself of that. And I'm always grateful for the fact that I'm alive and I'm living. I'm able to live another day. So that's how I look at it. Oh, that makes sense. Exactly, Jason. You never know what wonderful things tomorrow may bring. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like you know, even us here, A1, like, we're chatting here with everyone here. And this is a wonderful thing, isn't it, guys? The fact that I'm chatting with you guys, I'm getting to know you guys. Um, and when we have meetups and stuff, I actually get to meet you guys in person and get to talk to you guys, get to hug you. It's so special. And it's such, I feel like it doesn't get any better than this sometimes. I literally feel that way sometimes. Um, and even if we don't get to meet, the fact that we can chat like this is so nice. This is so nice. I mean, how wonderful is it to be able to connect with people you've never met on YouTube? This is incredible, and think about it. Like, I don't know, like 3 years ago, we didn't even have live stream. So this is wonderful. So A1, remember that. Don't forget these small little things. Uh, these small little things should not be taken for granted. Yeah, yeah. I hope that makes sense. Hey Carmen, what's up? Carmen Monte, we got to meet up in Los Angeles. So I hope that wasn't too boring. I really hope not. I was just like babbly going on. Oh, Nosh Abroad, I was curious if you heard from Pamela. Yeah, no worries. She's totally fine, Nosh Abroad. Yes, I'm always in touch with her, and she's actually planning her next trip to Japan, I think next year. Hey, there we go. Pamela's right here. There, Pamela. Pamela, Nasha brother was worried about you. Yeah, there we go. See, Pamela's here. Yeah, but anyway. Hey, Marin, what's up? Anyway, I really wish that I could give each and every one of you a big hug. And I hope you guys have and are having one of the most wonderful holiday season ever. Whether you are with your family or with your girlfriend or boyfriend, or whether you're alone, it's still wonderful. It's still a really nice season. And yeah, I wish all of you the best. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. So, thank you so much for watching. I have to go take Justin for a walk, and I have to wake Satoshi up from his slumber, because we have to take you for a walk together, don't we, Justin? Don't we, Justin? Here we go. Ah, JR Khaldun, so happy that you are in love. You're in love. That makes me so happy. Enjoy it. Enjoy every moment, JR. Like, seriously. All right, Justin. Mm. You know, first thing I do when I wake up, as soon as I wake up, Justin comes to the side of the bed. He just waits for this because he needs to kiss me good morning, and I need and ditto for me. So he comes up to my bed and then we kiss for like 2 minutes, like literally 2 minutes, and then sometimes three, sometimes five, and then we do the same like mid afternoon, right? Then we play catch with his little ball for about like until you get bored, which is pretty fairly quickly, and then before we go to sleep, we get to cuddle and kiss again. No. All right. Good night. Good day. Bye. Thank you so much. ありがとうございます. See you guys again. Peace.